everyone. Welcome back to the beautiful post-horde 7 days to die beautiful world. Look at this. Yeah, I'm just taking a look outside. I've been sort of assessing the damage. We did lose a spike. Oh, and apparently there is a zombie there. We lost one spike. Now, the other thing that's kind of interesting is we did lose the barbed wire. So the barbed wire from... Here, let me get rid of you and you. No, no. Oh, my God. How about... No? No? Okay. Let's do this, and then like this, and then... There we go. Let's clear some space here. I meant to do this quite a little while ago. Clear out all this grass so I can see what the heck is going on around my base. So let's just take care of that, and then we can take a little closer look at what's going on. That's right, they call me Lawnmower Man. Okay, and let's get rid of you. And, oh, hello, stone. And I saw you, Cactus. You thought you could trick me, but I'm smarter than you. Well, a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, let's keep going. Clear this up. So what we're going to do, today's plan. What is today's plan? Today's plan, after we clear out all this stuff and assess the damage, is I want to start looking at proceeding with the next phase of the build. I didn't want to get into it before day 21. I shouldn't say before day 21. Basically, before that specific horde night, because I was running out of time and I didn't think I could finish it in time for the next horde. The one that was just coming up, so... And let's clear you out. There we go. Did I hear something? No? Alright. So let's take a look at what we got here. So, from about, here all the way to there, and then here all the way over... No, and then here and here, we lost our barbed wire. So, yeah. Now, can I fix the barbed wire? Oh, I can. Ooh, that's actually really good to know. Now, I can't repair you because I don't have any cobblestone. Oh, yeah, see, you got all damaged. Yeah, wow. Okay, that's good to know. I kind of figured that was going to be the case anyways, but... and yes, I still... Oh. There we go. Let's get you. And I think there's probably a bunch of damage over here because we did get that last... That last horde came through on this side of the building, so... now I probably... Oh, you know, I shouldn't be cleaning this up, but that's okay. I can remove it pretty easily. All right, so what is the plan? The plan, I want to get into building the next phase of the build. So, it's kind of a bit complicated. I have it all drawn out. So essentially, I have to sort of, it's a combination, much in the same way that this is a combination of square blocks, like the full cubes and the crossbars. It's the same thing. It's a continuation, except that it goes out, instead of north, south, east, west, it goes out northeast, southwest, northwest, and southeast. I think those were the different possibilities. And so essentially, the easiest way to figure this out, to be able to determine how I'm going to do this, is to place the square blocks first, and I'm going to mock it out with the wood frames, because it's going to be really... I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be super easy to screw this up. So essentially, what I want to do is from the face of this one, I want to go out 2, and then in 1. So 1. Okay, so 1, 2. Is it? Wait a minute. No. Okay, there it goes. 1, 2. 1, 2, and then in 1. Is that right? Is that right? Oh, I can't because of the. All right, I guess I do have to get rid of it. God dang it! At least on the corners. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh well. What can you do? So essentially, yeah, if you're facing the wall, it basically comes out out 2 and then to the left 1. So out. So 1, 2. This doesn't feel right, but I think it is. And then right here. And then the next one, essentially it goes out in diagonals, so away from the base. So there would be like 1 here and then here, 1 here and then here, and then 1 here and then here. And I think if I remember correctly, let me look at my diagram. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I believe that if we were to count that, that's not 3. That's actually, that's 4. Yeah. And then from here, actually, it doesn't end here. And then we go in, and then we have 2 empty ones, 1, 2, and then a final one, right? And then we can do the same thing this way. So 2 empty ones, and then a 1, and then like this. And this is where I find out if I made any mistakes. There. Now, and then this one here should be the same thing. Out 2, 1, 2, and then over 1. There we go. So those are our arms. Right? They kind of stick out like that. They're not, it's not huge. They're not, it's not the great sort of massive thing, but I think it's pretty cool. And it'll sort of make sense. And now you see why I was kind of peeved that, oh, I should watch out. That's electrified. I never shut that thing down. Why I'm peeved that steel spike is there. Because, yeah, it's kind of in the middle of my build. This is, technically, all this right here, this is kind of indoors. So, oh, and I'll have to figure out. I think I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do to get in and out of the base, but yeah, this is the way it's going to go. So, what does that all mean? It means that I'm going to be placing these all down as solid blocks, much the same way as those ones there are, and then out here and then out here is going to be essentially the crossbars, kind of like that right there. So, okay, what do I need? I need a bunch of wet concrete full blocks. So I think, let's see, each one of these is 5, but really what I need to do is, much like this right here, I need to actually dig all this out and turn this and go down and then continue this out, but in concrete. So as far as wet concrete blocks, the full blocks are concerned, I'm going to need a whole bunch of them. So I'm just going to make 100 because I'm going to need to do the floor as well. And then, did I bring the shovel with me? I did not bring the shovel with me. So yeah, I mean, if I sound a little bit kind of all over the place, that's because I am. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, I'm still making them. Okay. Let's grab another stack. Now you see why I need all this. Actually, I'm going to grab 2 stacks. And then we're going to go here, and then we're going to make wet concrete. And then what I need is the poles. Not the centered pole, but you. And that should be the square pole, right? So I think what we're going to do then is we're going to make, how can I make? 200, because I have 2,000. So I'm going to make 100 of those. And we're just going to do them in the workbench, because that way I can parallel multitask type thing. All right, I got myself a shovel. Now this shouldn't take too long because my skills have gotten... Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Come here. Oh, I think she actually gave me something half decent. Hey, Edgar! You know who I didn't see last night, Edgar? I didn't see you. I don't know, where were you last night, Edgar? Huh? You didn't bother coming by. I was looking for you. Oh, Big Mama. And down she goes. And hello, businessman. Yeah, you know, I might consider... I got you already. I might consider turning off my... oh, hey, it's a spider zombie. Might consider turning off my forges and all that while I'm building, because this could get super irritating if I let this go on for too long. So what I might do is I'm going to cool the heat down a little bit. Yeah. As you can see, I've been making all kinds of stuff here. So now that should all be down. Okay, good. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, though, is I want to pick up you, and you, and you, and you. All right. And now we have a general idea as to where we want to dig out to. We want to dig you, and then... Actually, we want to dig out more than that. Yeah, let's just do this properly. Wow, this is super buggy. And eventually I want to replace all this with concrete anyways. So it's not exactly a big deal. Oh, you know what I should do? I should be making a bunch of cobblestone so I can upgrade all this too. Unfortunately, I could either dig this out and replace it with wet concrete, or I could actually put down the, whatchamacallit, put down the, like, either I could upgrade this through cobblestone into concrete, or I could rip it out and put down wet concrete. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. But I was also digging at the same time and getting all distracted. And come on, there we go. Is that enough? No, we want more. Yeah, maybe a bit more. All right. There we go. And essentially, yeah, let's get you and you. I'm going to just replace this all with wet concrete, like this, because it's all going to be wet concrete floor anyways. This and like so. No, oh. That might be the right place, but no, we're just not going to do that. And okay. That would be what we call an oops. And we'll get you down. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. Now, again, so basically we have to just refigure out what the hell we're doing. So essentially it was 1, 2, and then to the left, if I remember correctly. And this is where I'm taking a big chance, because I'm going to start putting down wet concrete. And, you know, that's, you know. And then from here, it's basically every second one, like this. And then another one here. And then there was 3 of them, right? And then 2 blanks, 1, 2, and then 1, and then 2 blanks, 1, 2, and then 1. And then we come back over here and we put it every second one again, like that. There we go. And then this is going to be 5 high, so we could do this properly by going like this. So 1, oh, this is super dangerous. Oh, I can't put that there anyways, can I? Can you run? Oh, I guess you can run. You can run electric fence through a wall. I'm going to turn off my electric fence because I'm just about electrocuting myself. Oh boy. Okay. Let's turn you off. There we go. All right. Now, this is kind of weird. I didn't think you could run... Apparently you can. You can run electric fence through a block. That's actually really good to know. Huh. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted, but we'll go over here. Doop. And there we go. All right. So now, what is the point of this? I'll tell you what the point of this is. This is kind of a these arms are intended to. So these guys here, like the big question I have. Hang on, let's take a look. How much damage did this take? 138, and I can't tell whether that one. Okay, this one took damage, but this one didn't. Really? Oh, that's kind of impressive, actually. So the whole idea here is this is basically these are sort of like out arms out, so that I can place the multiple sets of electric fence with them being shielded behind these walls, and then on the interior here, like this whole ramp is going to disappear. There's going to be blade traps. So that is the final plan, is to have essentially arms going out, blade traps in the center here, right in here, and then because I think that should work. Yeah, that should work. See, I get the feeling that I did this wrong, but I don't think I did. Yeah, this one's going to have to go. And these are going to have to go. Yeah. So, like this. And there we go. So, in reality, there's 4 verticals, because you have to include this one here, and then this one is the diagonal, then here, then the diagonal, then here, then the diagonal, and then this one over here. All right, so that's like that. Now, the big thing is I have to figure out how I'm going to be able to get in and out. This electric fence is going to have to come and is going to have to go away. I don't know if I remember correctly, I actually have to destroy the electric fence. Let me grab a wrench. And yeah, let's grab a wrench. Yeah, I can't disassemble it. Oh, I can. I get iron, and that's it. Oh, that sucks. But oh well. Oh, that was actually kind of cool. And then basically I would get into this outer arm through here, right? But you see why this guy right here is a problem now? Oh, I can't believe I made that thing. It's terrible. So I think it's probably faster just to get rid of these guys. And all right, come on, you could do it. Getting rid of spikes. Getting rid of spikes. And come on. Might as well get rid of you too, because you're kind of in the way. Oh yeah, you're definitely in the way, actually. And you as well. There we go. All right. So the only one left that I need to get rid of is this guy here, which is, I mean, quite frankly, yeah, this is really... Actually, you know what, though? Once I get through this one steel level, does it go down? Oh, I think it might go down to the same as the maximum upgraded iron level, right? Yeah, okay. So this, all right, it wasn't too bad. Hello, airdrop. Thank you for coming by. I'm a little busy right now. There we go. All right. Oh, you're over there. Okay, I'll get you later. Okay, and then essentially what I'm going to need to do is break out a couple of these guys here, and then that would give me access. It'll make sense in a moment. So let's get the other pieces. Got 100 of them, so that's kind of awesome. And let's get you. And then essentially the way this works, it kind of does the sort of the well, there's a few ways that we could do this. Oh, hang on. Where are you? I thought I heard something. No. Okay. I need the advanced rotation. All right. So there's a couple of things that I could do here. One is, oh, it's that barbed wire. I could put, essentially, I could put that there, and then, oh crap! I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. It has to match the other ones. Oh, okay. Get rid of you. Okay, you're gone. Is that it? Yes. And then you. Because then I can do this. Now, the big problem with this is, and I might regret it, so there you go. And then now I have that going up there, and then those ones there, and then those ones there. And that's the whole, basically that right there, repeated for here, here, and then over here, here, and over here. And then on this one, it's just the, it's your straightforward, it's like, let me see if I can get this right. Actually, no, it's this one. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. There we go. It's you, like that. And then up, like that. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Like that. And then this one is... and there. Like that. Okay. Yeah, that works. And then these ones are... like that. Yeah. See, and then I can just repeat. And then for these ones here, I can just do this. Go R, copy, and then blunk, 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 blunk. And then those are there. And then over here, yeah, no, it goes like this. Now I'll explain this. This isn't very intuitive. Okay, there's a it doesn't look like it looks like there should be a better way to do this. And there we go, like that. Because okay, let me go back over here and see tell you why it looks like it should be more intuitive. And the reason why is because if you ran the blocks here, let me do this like that. Then you would get a bigger opening on the inside. But this gives you this little tiny space here has 3 blocks of protection, right? This outside block, that block, and that block right there. And in reality, the reason why it is the way it is so that I get this one little gap right in here. And that'll become more apparent as to why that is the way it is once I start placing down some of the other bits and pieces. Okay, let me copy you. And then we go. And then we'll copy you. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to... Am I going to be able to... No, I can't because of the grate. So we'll work on that. And then, okay, let's copy you and go like that and like that. And there we go. Nope. Oh my, oh. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I put 3 down in a row in the wrong place. Oh, Jesus. That's what happens when you get carried away. Get carried away. Now you see why I wanted to turn the forges off, because I need to be able to concentrate on this. It's kind of simple and not simple at the same time. This is incredibly easy to screw up, right? Okay, and then over here, all right, let's see. You know what? Before we do anything more, actually, I can do that here. Wet concrete poles. I want you, and I can make 100. Let's make 100. You see why I'm making them about 100 at a time, right? Okay. And in reality, we can do this too, because we're going to need it. Okay, that's good enough for now. I'll fill in more of these gaps later. But I want this this concrete's going to go out a little further. I want all this to be essentially concrete, so that I have a nice flat place for the zombies to run in, and I could put down like a barbed wire. It'll all make sense. It'll all make sense eventually. Complex rotation. There we go. And yes. God, I hope I didn't screw any of these up, because that would be bad. And then there's you. Oh, I could just copy you. R, copy. There we go. Nice. Okay, and then lastly, let's do you. There we go. And you. And you. There we go. So that is essentially one arm. Now, what I have to do is repeat that 3 more times. Yeah. Of course, there needs to be a bit more work done here, because this is not spider-proof at the moment. Spiders can just run right up the side of that. So, but this is the raw skeleton of the design. Now, that is right now an enclosed space. You can't actually get into it. So what I have to do, I have a choice, really. I can make it so that I can compartmentalize that, and then essentially put in a ladder so that going down into there, so that in order to get from there into the center of the base, I actually have to go up, through, down, and in. That would be a prudent design, because then I would have redundancy. I'm not really sure. This is where I sort of, this is where I was kind of like, I'm not really sure what it is that I want to do. But I do know that, well, okay, just so that I can get in and out. Let me just make a cheap, nasty ladder. Let's cancel you. Make 5 lat. 5 of you. And this is 5, so I should be able to jump. Yeah, okay. And I can just put a ladder right here for now. Oh, heck. Let's just put you there. Right, so, yeah, I'm thinking that I'm going to take these out. And I'm going to take these out. And the reason why is because if I was fighting here, I can't stand here, right? Because zombies would just hit me. So I need the ability to back up, like here, right? And you know, hit them and stuff like that. And I like this. You see how there's not many blind spots here, right? So this is pretty good. Now, why is this designed the way it is? Well, interesting that you should ask that. The primary reason is for the electric fence. I can place an electric fence post right here, protected behind this wall, and run it straight across to over there, to the far side. So these electrodes are then completely sheltered and protected from the zombies. And then I can do the same from, I was thinking, well, I'm not really sure. I think maybe from here. And then, of course, I can't. That now is too far of a run to get to that far arm. So there'd need to be a middle piece that would be a little sunken in. And I have a design for that in mind. So that is going to be worked on. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to upgrade this to reinforced concrete yet, because I'm probably going to have to dig this out, because I'm going to have to set the electric fence down one, because the hop piece in the middle, it's going to be designed so zombies can just run over it, and yeah, in order for that to happen, it has to be inset into the ground, which means this side has to be set into the ground as well. So there we go. All right, gotta be careful with that. Yeah, so the one thing I do have to figure out is how to spider-proof this. That is a tricky business because of this design. It'll probably have to be a cap, and I'll show you why. Normally, you spider-proof something by attaching it to the side of the wall like this, right, and then overhanging it, but you can't because that is taken up by a block right there. Right, the block comes out to there. See, that's as close. That's the closest you can get anything like that, and so you have that big gap right there. So the only way around it is to have basically something that goes one level up above that, and then that would fix that up. So there you go. All right. Well, yeah. So now, as I say, now I just have to do that 3 more times. Oh dear. So all right, I think what we should do, if we're going to do this right, is we should figure out how much resources we need, right? So this whole thing consists of these sort of out pieces, which consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. So each of these, we're considering that that's going to be one there. So 15. So times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 15. That's 3 times 30 is 90. So I need 90 of those. 90 of those plus. That's what? That's 10. 110. So there's 110 of these vertical or these poles, right? So that's fine. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 35. 35 blocks plus all of these cubes here. Now, the fact of the matter is I was able to do this whole thing with 100. So I'm just going to say 100 just to round it out. So approximately, I know it's not 100 of these, it's 110, but approximately 100 of each for each arm. Whoa! What the hell is that? Oh, it's a military horde. Oh my god. Hey guys. Did you think that I was using some pro strats so you had to come over and see it? You thought maybe you could do something with your base? Your army base? Come on, guys. Wow, you guys are zippy. I'm going to try and keep them all in one place because I want to be able to pick up all their loot. All right. Hello. Dude, what were you doing there? Whoa. Come on, guys. Oops. Oh, did you hurt yourself? And boom. And boom. Oh, wow. That's a lot of zombies. Hey, you. Come here. Okay. Oh, I missed. God dang it. Oh, I missed again. Oh, that's better. Come on, guys. Wow, this is pretty cool. I thought that the army horde was a glitch, but I'm wondering if it's not, because 2 of them? That's impressive. Ooh, okay, and oh, there we go, and let's come over here. And hey, buddy. Oh. And oh, no. Hey, you. Oh, I missed him. Do. And oh no, okay. You know, I should probably be using the club. Let's do that. All right. I think we're going to switch it up, guys. Do something a little different. Oh. Do. Hey, buddy. Are you joining the party? Oh, thank you. Everybody says it's a good time. Oh. I almost flubbed that. Oh, I'm glad you announced yourself. Trying to keep you guys all in one little area here so that I can, clean up after you and loot all your buddies, because you might have good stuff on you. And you and... Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, boy. Okay. And let's get you and you. Oh, I'm running out of stuff, but... Oh, this is... Okay, fat. No. Okay, I gotta dump inventory. Oh. A yellow AK-47. Wow. I'll sort all of you out later. Okay. Actually, no, I want the concrete mix. And you. There we go. And... Whoop. Oh. Okay, let's take a look. Was there anybody over here? I can't remember. I think I actually managed to drag them all over this way. So let's keep going. And we'll check out our loot afterwards. Now, okay, some of you came all the way over here. No? What? I could have sworn there was more. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, but we got you and you. Oh, you're just weak. A pane of glass. The other guy had an AK-47. Oops. Let's get you and you. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. And nothing? Okay. Yeah, if there's loot, you'll get the sort of, I think they call it an eviscerated corpse or something like that. Oh! Hey, buddy. You're a little late to the party. And... There we go. All right, now where were we? Yeah. Oh. Not bad, not bad. Your friends were better, though. Anybody else? Anything else? I think we might have gotten it all, actually. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we didn't get this far out. Oh. All right. All right. I think that's good. Let's take a look at what we ended up with. Okay. Put you all in here. There. So some of this is from before, but this right here. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Some green parts, some yellow parts, rocket launcher parts, Mega Crush apparently. I already have a sniper rifle schematic, so that's not too helpful. Oh, is that my hunting rifle? That's my hunting rifle. Now, I've been using the hunting rifle because, I'll show you why. 67 entity damage, 62. Oh, 62 entity damage. So it's almost useful to use the hunting rifle instead of the the AK instead of the hunting rifle. See, if I take a look over here, the sniper rifle 61 entity damage, and the hunting rifle is 67, and 11 block damage versus almost 11 block damage. Same noise range, right? So really, for day-to-day stuff, this semi crappy hunting rifle is actually pretty good. It's good enough, but that AK actually is pretty nice. I might have to switch over to that as a day-to-day weapon. Yeah, that might work out pretty good. All right, now I think yeah, at a certain point, I'm going to have to... what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and I'm going to make all the materials. That's why I was counting up, like, how many pole blocks and how many poles and all the other stuff I'm going to need in order to finish this all off. And so, it was about somewhere in the region of 200 of 100 of each. So 200 thingamabobbers, and I think wet concrete. Basically, everything takes 10, so that's a 2,000 concrete alone just for each arm. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 8,000 concrete just to put up the. Now that's just the raw concrete, and then I'm going to need another probably 8,000, I think, in order to upgrade that to reinforced concrete. So, as you can see, that's why I needed all this. In fact, I need more. I've got all this cement, so I don't know if I think what I'm low on right now is let's do this. Construction. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. What I'm low on is the stone, so that's why I grind at night. I go downstairs and I dig and I blah blah blah. It's all so I can get all the stone and everything I need for this project. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to manufacture all of that, and I'm gonna have to do some digging and all that. So I'm probably gonna. Oh hey. Probably going to have to continue that in the next episode because, yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to call it here. So, all right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Hopefully, you guys like this. I mean, it is I think it's a really kind of an interesting design. I think it's pretty cool. But as I say, the entire idea behind this design is to provide a sheltered environment to be able to run all the wiring and all the transponders or whatever they call them, the end pieces for the electric fence, and then in the center here, this guy's going to be gone. Oh, and I'll probably have a ramp or something off one corner here, and that's how I'll get in and out of the base. This right here, I don't know if you've noticed this. Let's take a look. But essentially, right here, let me get rid of this. I don't need it. This was an experiment just to see if it would all work. But essentially, this here is 1, 2, 3. And you see I can't put anything right there. And then run 2, 3, and oh, wow. I wonder what possibly could have the dimensions of 3 by 3 and just happens to fit just perfectly inside each arm of this base. What could it be? Woof, 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 woof. That's a hint. And then there'd be one on each side. So one there, and then one on the other side. And then potentially maybe, I'm not sure exactly. I might have more out here, right? And then the idea being that, yeah. And then these arms are to provide shelter for the electronics and everything. And also so I can go out there and melee if I have to out here. All right. Sorry. I said I was going to end earlier, but I didn't. So I'm going to end this time for sure. For reals this time. All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.